Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, bhai. Yes,
How
bhai.
are you?
Good, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So finally we started, huh? Something.
Yeah. Yes, true. Months of planning, but alhamdulillah, finally we have done it.
Yeah, it seemed like planning to go to the gym. So it never happens, but you have to take that. Uh,
Initiative.
yes, and that's how it's done.
Right. So, my name is Asim. I'm an architect, but also I'm into designing graphics and branding. I was born in India, Hyderabad, but when I was 2 months old, I flew to Saudi Arabia and I've grew up there since. You have, mashallah, you were born in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, I think we have similar upbringings, obviously. So,
Yeah.
uh, uh, as you know, my name is Zubair, or like you, I was actually, but the only thing is, I was born in Saudi Arabia, Dhahran, and
Mm.
after that, I was brought up in Saudi Arabia till the age of I think it was 18. I think we did our 12th grade there, right? Together.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then uh,
7th to 12th is what we
we were together.
we
No, no,
lived
6
in
to 12.
this
6 to 12. 6th we were.
6 to 12th. Yeah,
I
right. 6
guess.
to 12th, and
Yes.
uh, living in the same building,
Yes.
and mashallah,
I
say
wouldn't
going
call
to
it
the
the
same
same
school.
building. I would call it was like a big complex or something like that, right? It wasn't just a
Yeah,
single
but
building.
no, but the building was the same, but there were three different entrances, sections of it.
Right, right.
So you were in the second section, entrance two. I was in entrance number three, actually. One, because they started one from the behind, I think, the numbering. So
Right,
one, two, you were in two, the middle one, and then I was in third, which was the front side.
exactly. So I'm basically, as you gave an introduction, I'll just tell a little bit about myself.
Yes.
I am in, I have a master's degree in engineering, and I've worked a little bit in that, uh, in controls engineering and related stuff. But apart from that, I have a couple of businesses of which I had back home in India. I recently, as you have already known, that I'm in Canada right now. I moved here,
Yes.
and yes, I'm aspiring or planning to start some businesses here, and obviously have some business with the you back home. And
Yes. Inshallah.
so, inshallah, let's see how it goes. And we are planning to share whatever we, you know, uh, discuss on a daily basis. Like we are planning to
Yes.
have like at least 30 minutes of time every day that we can discuss our plans, or it's not just professional, it could be, uh, personal discussions or anything that we may, because more than like business, we are childhood friends. So I think it's
Yes.
more like we're sharing our journey, right?
Yes.
I guess
Absolutely.
that's what it is.
Yes. Absolutely. And there are very few friends you make in school that you stay with to the rest of your life. Otherwise, they come and go. You are there in the same class, maybe in the same school, in the same building, but after a while, you grow apart. But alhamdulillah, since the beginning, we are together. And even now, after, mashallah, since I think more than almost 20 years, we are
Yes.
in touch, we're in contact. Whether it's meeting personally or now that you are there, still we are in touch through phone calls, through video calls. So Alhamdulillah, that's a very good relationship. Very few that actually come about generally.
Alhamdulillah, right. And I remember, I think the first we met was in 2003, right? 2003, with when we were, when we both were really bad at math. And
Yes.
because I didn't know you, and I don't think you knew me, but our fathers, they knew each other,
Yes.
and that we
Yes.
were staying nearby. So I think they were the ones who discussed that, we'll put a special class for both of us,
Yeah.
with a expert teacher or a professional teacher who could help us
Yes.
in math, right?
Yes.
And
Tuition. Yep. Yep.
yes, and that's how it was started, where Manoj sir came in and he was
Yes.
helping us. So yeah,
Eighth standard is actually exactly when we started. So eighth standard is like the, for me, maybe for you as well, was the first time we scored very well in maths. We started scoring very well
right,
in maths.
right, right. Yes,
At least for me, I did that because till seventh it was seventh, sixth. It was just like seventh. तो बहुत
yeah.
ज़्यादा ही
We were just passing.
tough.
Huh.
Yeah, just passing. Just
Just
passing.
passing.
Exactly.
I think out of 50 in the term exams, I used to get 17 or 18. And in the finals,
Exactly. Same.
I got 35 or 36 out of 100. So that was, uh, that
Yeah.
was, I was very happy that I passed, but it was embarrassing as well at the same time. So yeah, but
Yes.
I think then uh, everything changed after having those classes. But more
Yes.
importantly, it's not just we were knowing each other from 2003, because as you mentioned earlier before recording, that our fathers came to Saudi Arabia together on the same plane, right? In
Same flight. Yeah. Same
1977.
flight. Same day start.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it goes back to 1977, not only 2003. It goes
Yeah.
back to
Absolutely.
77. So yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah,
Yeah,
yes.
because that, yani, back then, and because everyone went as a bachelor, so the friendships, that were made during those times, our parents and others as well, it lasted for a very long time. Even Abibi, Johanna, whoever are there, they are still friends. They still keep meeting, still asking each other, "How are you? What are you doing?" Asa.
Right.
And again, they didn't grow apart. And
Yes,
those
especially
bonds, they
from
really,
the same city or same state.
that is definitely a thing. Alhamdulillah. Since then, our parents have known each other and, helping out each other. And even though their fields are different, my father was into accounting and your father was, I think, mechanical
Okay, sorry
engineering.
to interrupt, Asim, but I just want to ask you a question. Like, do we keep ourselves enlarged or your picture enlarged?
Either, like, you keep yourself, I'll keep myself.
Okay, it's because since the start, I have kept myself enlarged. So
Okay, okay, yeah.
okay, perfect.
That's fine. That's good. Your father's is a mechanical engineering, right?
Yes, yes. He was in Rastanura, right? It's a small place in
Uh,
Saudi Arabia. Uh,
yeah, Eastern
and
province.
I think it was recently famous as well, uh, because of this ongoing
Conflict.
war or conflicts
Yeah.
that's going on. So yeah, it was there, but when in 77 it was a very small place, but now it has, it has grown. But comparatively, if you compare it with Riyadh or Dammam, it is still a very small place.
Yeah, it is definitely. When did you visit last Rastafari? Because I visited in 2024 when I went back.
Uh, I think I visited in 2023 because I was there
Okay,
for my
just a year back.
father's reunion, right? Uh,
Right, right.
so I was there. So we went in 2023. He got a chance to visit his workplace as well, because the company
Nice.
they got their permits and stuff. Because to go inside the refinery, and nobody, even other employees cannot go inside unless you work in the refinery.
Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
have to have that special permission or something like that. So Aramco had arranged that, and
Mashallah, nice.
for so it is optional, but whoever want to visit,
Uh-huh.
which I was telling about the reunion as well, we were discussing. So
Mm-hmm.
it depends. Whoever wants to visit Rastanura, they can go to Rastanura. It's not like, the entire group of the reunion party. all of them go. You can just select
Yeah, yeah.
because some people may have memories about Rastanura. Some people they may not connect with
Some other
Rastanura right
place.
then.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the people who have some connection, they would like to go again and relive those. So yeah, so
Exactly, absolutely.
that's
So
how.
visiting Rastamura, but I think both of us we explored or visited the Aramco campus, not outside of the campus, I think.
Yes, because it is everything is taken care by the Aramco transportation. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they take you from the Haran. If you're going only with the reunion party, so they take you from the Haran directly to Rastanura. You explore
Mm.
everything. You go to places. They
Najma
give you
camp,
yes, they give you a couple of hours wherever you want to go and relive memories, and then you have your lunch or stuff like that, and then you are
right?
back on the bus and you get back. So specifically, because Rastanura is the place which is it is called Rastanura, but if you see the outer part of the city, it is called Rahima. Actually, the
Mm-hmm.
name is Rahima. Uh,
Rahima camp. Yeah, yeah. I
yes,
remember my father speaking that. Yes,
yes. So it is called Rahima, and Rastanura is also another name. So
right.
I didn't get a chance to go outside. Obviously, I would have liked to go there,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, some other time, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yeah, I too just visited Aramco camp. Uh, Akil uncle, if you
Right,
remember,
right, right.
Furqan
Remember.
auntie's
Yes,
brother.
yes.
So he is there, right? He is still living there, even though like his work is a little away, but
Hmm.
he is living in the campus. So we
Okay,
visited there in the camp. We had lunch with him, and
okay.
then we went to the park where kids played, and the beach, this beachfront, right? So there's a beach as well over there,
Right, right. Yes, it's
right?
really good and
Calm and
very
peaceful. And
beautiful.
the last time I visited Rastamura was actually to his place only,
Uh-huh.
to his house back in 2011, 2010. So definitely, the campus itself has developed a lot. Like a lot of new homes have come up, and roadways,
Mhm.
the parks, and everything, the beachfront areas, everything has developed really, really well. And there, the some of the houses, like the one Akhil uncle is living in, is the same, but uh, there are many new developments over
Yes,
there, and but
obviously. Yeah, go ahead.
it's
Go ahead.
very calm and peaceful, and you don't like a new person will feel he won't realize he's in Saudi Arabia. He'll say maybe I'm in America, because the way they make those spaces, the neighborhood is exactly American. The types of the housing, materials and looks and feel, everything.
Right, right. Yes. And basically, I think, in comparison with the other camps like the Haran or
Hmm.
even the camp in Upcake, Rastanura tends to be more peaceful. I'm not sure how it is currently, but the city and
It's
the camp as well, it tends to
It
be
still is. It still is very peaceful because of that beachfront property, beachfront area, and uh, basic love. Any Aramco camp, first thing, okay, it'll be a little secluded. So you will have sort of khamoshi kind of an environment,
right.
peaceful environment. But definitely, this being a beachfront area, it's much more peaceful and calm. Basically, not a lot of hustle. Other camps, may you have those, I'm not sure. I think Rastamara also has like a, uh, not a theater, but I think
It, it,
library and stuff,
it
those
it
kind of.
does have a theater and a library, but that spot, as you mentioned about hustle, so during lunch times, obviously, you might have seen that is
Mm,
in every other place, even in the Haran and stuff. On
yeah.
weekdays during lunch times, there is a lot of hustle and bustle because everybody, they come
Mm,
from their workplaces and
yeah,
like
yeah.
going to the dining hall and just a bit of coffee or chat or stuff like that. So you will see
Yes,
more
yes.
employees there than families at the lunch hour.
Ha, ha, ha.
But in if
Okay,
you go in
okay.
the evenings, obviously, it's a recreational time, and
Yeah,
families are
recreation.
visiting and stuff like that. So yeah, so
Absolutely.
reliving those days, and hopefully next year, if you plan to come for the reunion, to go to
Inshallah.
Saudi Arabia, so we can, hopefully, if we get approved on the registration, so we can,
Yes.
get back, because I've already been there twice. So
Right.
hopefully, if I get again a chance, I would love to go and check it out, where we were, where we spent our uh, childhood days.
Childhood.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Inshallah.
So this is basically how it's gonna go. These videos, like, obviously, we will
Yeah.
be focusing on other work stuff as well, but this is just getting
Yeah.
started, and I would like to keep this. I think every day 30 minutes would be good, right? Like,
Yeah.
or even 20 minutes or something. It's not. It doesn't have to be like, we don't need to stretch it out, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever
Absolutely.
is there for the day, we can discuss it, and then we can move on, right? We should not miss a day. That's what I'm saying. Keeping it
Yeah.
consistent
It's
should be the goal.
yes. Absolutely.
Okay. So,
So then let's.
yeah,
I think we can close it for now, and we meet again
right.
tomorrow. Inshallah.
Back up.
Yeah. Let's back up for now.
Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Before you go, we're giving away a free AWS Associate Certification voucher worth $150. Just like this video, subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram. One lucky winner will be announced on May 20th.